Yeah, sure. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna sell those mana ones today. Do you wanna pop them in the thing? Oh my. Fuck. Oh my. I need an adult. I'm an adult. I don't believe you for a second. Don't believe you for a second. Mm-mm. Need more owlbear pheromones, yeah. Eat all my gold dollops, will you? Boom. Basically just cloning with Ditto right here. Right, let's go meet our grill friend. And rank her up. Need to pick me up? Something better than spending time with my girlfriend? Cool. What should I do? I don't know. Somehow, out there, a cat is stuck in a tree. Happens every day. What does good her do if those meows for help are go unanswered? Just to be clear, when you say cats, I mean pirates, yeah. Very enthusiastic climbers, those pirates. Come on, I'll show you. Wasn't exaggerating the plight of the raptors, cats, pirates. They walk hand in hand through town, eyes go over trees. Only 5 minutes before Smith spots a fearful feline clinging to a high branch. Particular cat is, and this particular cat is no fresh kitten. He's a wooden old pirate with grey fur around the muzzle and sun-bleached peg leg. I mean, has to scale the tree in order to coax the pirate down to safety. Still, they enjoy seeing him in action, particularly from this angle. Oh, okay. Just pause back on solid ground. The cat curtsies, okay, by way of cue, and then darts off towards the dock. Okay, still no luck there. Plenty of luck. All of it bad. The other day I found a pretty famous short sword that had been wielded in some epic campaigns. Somehow it ended up in a dragon's hoard. I had to fight my way through a clutch of drakes, sneak past the sleeping dragon, and solve a super obtuse riddle just to get my hands on it. Sounds like quite an adventure. Yeah, this sword's whole thing is that it glows when in the vicinity of a monster. It's Sting. She found Sting. Which, as it turns out, isn't super helpful when these monsters, when monsters everywhere, and you're trying to retain the element of surprise. After that, I tracked down a fabled artifact called the Everstone. It's been abandoned atop the highest peak on the island. According to the stories, whoever wields the Everstone has their strength increased tenfold. I assumed that meant it was enchanted with a buff of some kind. Turns out, it's just a heavy rock. It makes you stronger if you bench press it every day. Get you baited. You're on the right side. But you had quite a view from the top of the mountain. You know, I really did. I wish I could have been there. Despite everything else going on, I've been in high spirits since our big talk. Okay, you feel lucky? Yeah. I didn't realize they'll go so lovey-dovey in it. I was like, I just want the achievement. In fact, I'm worried I'm not quite living up to the expectations of a heroic front. Well, that's not true. Stats don't lie, Sylvia. Baptiste tracks it all down. Who brought in the most loot this week? Who took down the most monsters? Who cleared the dungeon? Which dungeon fastest? I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. Not in any category. And I didn't come all this way, you know, to be mediocre. It's time to step up, to prove that I'm worthy, by finding a weapon fitted for a true hero. No, it's out there, Sylvia. I'm going to find it. Wouldn't bet against you. Better not. Not if you want this coupon. Oh, more coupons. Yes! Decreases the cost of adventures by 50%. I haven't really done any adventures. Especially since I mean, I might later, but since they kind of been a little lackluster with giving the actual XP, I think some of them are bugged. I'm not too sure. Because she barely gains any XP. Today everybody gets what they want. I'm going back out there. I'm not going to quit until I find what I'm looking for. I wanna be the very best. Essentially what she's saying. Right, we need to hang out. Need to get below 10%. Because sleep will take care of the rest. Okay, we're at 1. That'll do. None of the potions that I need are in the thing, right? At last, perhaps I'll pick up a book. Greetings, peasant. That's just rude. So much for reading time, Oswald. You better keep your talons at the ready. Is that a threat? However, you know I'm recording this exchange. I want to become immortalized the moment that I want to immortalize the moment that your fears and doubts overwhelm you. Now, contemplate my superiority and despair. Go on, I'll wait. Joke's on you. All you're immortalizing is me making this promise. I'm going to beat you tomorrow, and I won't even break a sweat. Now, why don't you, get out of here and mind your own business. Oh, I assure you, my business is at the forefront of my mind, and business is very good. Seeing as the sheep or raft are less concerned with my benevolent surveillance than I guessed, or than you guessed. Would you like to know what they say about you behind closed doors? There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't already read it in an anonymous review. Well, here's something you might not have figured out. If you dare to stand in my way tomorrow, you'll be dust beneath my heel. What is it with everybody wanting to step on us? Not backing down, Nubia. I mean it. I didn't let that sharp man intimidate me. What's the chance? What chance does little girl have? That's you. I'm not a little girl. Surely my regal bearing and keen stratagems have made more than apparent. I'm over 1,000 years old. I shall live for 1,000 more. Oh, well. But your cheeks are just so pinchable. Oh, we found a soft spot. Pinchable? You pinch me at your peril, you toothless jackal. I hate you. Crush you. We'll see. Okay. Did she really just brag about her regal bearing? Then having a hissy fit? Just look at him scowl. He's so adorable. Maybe throwing a tantrum is one of those keen stratagems she mentioned. Okay. Made 22,000 today? Mm-hmm. Like sands through the hourglass, another 10-day period has come and gone. But there's no time to wax nostalgic for bygone days. And I've had that expression. Not when there's entertainment to be had. I'm Baptiste, here once more to guide you through the twists and turns of today's tournament. On the field, two legends of craftsmanship and commercialism stand ready to compare for all the many glories they deserve. Let's give them a proper greeting, shall we? Hail! From a mighty overseas empire, our first contestant's small stature belies her imposing presence. What secrets of her success? She says divine right and moral superiority, dummy. But she's made no secret for her love of the dark arts of capitalism. Give it up for Nubia! That's it, clap. I'll know if you don't. Nubia goes up against our reigning champion. With what? Who's what? I can't even pronounce that. Tonics have already become Rasta's institution. She works hard, she fights fair. I'm pretty sure she talks to animals. We do. She is Sylvia! Hey, Nubia. You're a brat. Your sense of entitlement won't help you here. Shut up, I'm not. Looks like the contestants are chatting amiably down there. Yeah, super amiably. They must at least, they must be at least a little starstruck to be in the presence of our celebrity judge. He's a busy man, but he's made time to share his expertise and his winning smile. Of course I'm smiling. We're close to the end. Before we get to the end, we've got to get started. Our contestants ready to begin? I'm already 5 steps ahead. Oh my god, why is she posing? But I'll give these suckers a show. Let's hope they like a tragic ending. For you, yeah. Sound ready to me, here we go. Potion will break the curse of silence as surely as my foes break against my dread magnificence. That's a tall order. You'll note the subtle hints of candied frog. I certainly caught a whiff of something. I'll value this at 1,200. Satisfactory assessment. Okay, we can do this. This is the one, right? Superior, yeah. Okay, I don't have any others. Oh, it shifted this one to the end. Oh my god, I got worried for a second there. We've got a bunch of positive traits, so that should buff up the price. Ah, that's a pun, I think, on account of this being a science post. I can overlook it, seeing as you brewed what we asked for. You say silence is golden. It's this potion it's worth 20% up. Okay, so I need to make 210. Actually, 211 technically, because I have to beat her. Okay, let's do this. Deep breath. It's a trash hand to begin with. I don't have to worry about patience. I have to throw everything I got at her. We're already out by a good amount. What's she gonna do? I have so many paths to victory, it's almost hard to pick one. What's she up to? Hit with the confident. Boom. There we go. Financial forecasts were all wrong. I think I know who the winner is, and we didn't get any stress from that, so suck it. Sylvia's skills have shown tremendous growth, haven't they? It's enough to convince me round 1 is Sylvia's. I'll wait for Nubia to blow her top. I'll give you the satisfaction. Oh my god, how long is your tongue? That was surprising. Maybe this isn't going exactly as my oracle algorithm foretold. Yeah, ooh. Well, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm in control. I'm here, I'm awake. Oh my god, put that away. I'm gonna eat your flipping face, you worm. What is this? What is this at face? Like, what is going on right now? Who designed that? That is disturbing on so many levels. That's the face of a fighter. It's anyone's match. Like our corresponding faces. Perfect. All right, Nubia. Do I ask you what you have for us next? Imagine 1,000 years of divine wisdom, all contained within a small and graceful package. Sounds rather awe-inspiring. Yeah. And the potion isn't bad either, right? If only we could bottle your self-confidence. But the vat, I'll do this at... Okay, 1,440. Music, though. Hold up. Okay. Keen insight. That is indeed an insight enhancer. Superior make, no less. Here's some insight of my own. It's worth You upped it by nothing. That's kind of rude, mate. Confident. On the seed. Can't even comprehend what I'll do next. Why is she so hateful? Oh, the frick? Can only so I can play these. Okay, it's fine. Still gonna hit me with 18. Oh my god, that's a lot of stress. You'll bend to me, then you'll break. There we go. That's a win. Boom! I feel I should draw this out for the sake of dramatic effect. Tell me more. You've done it, Sylvia. You're moving on to the grand final. Made it. I can actually do this. And accept. Oh my god. She needs help. Whatever she's doing. Yeah. She's Elastigirl, yeah. Oh, 300,000. Imagine what I could do to my shop with all that. Imagine the. Oh no, not those. I'm not talking about those policies. I'm talking about the money. But okay, Rogue. That's not fair. I should have won. Well, you definitely get the prize for worst sportsmanship. This place is ridiculous. If Raptor would reject my gifts, so be it. I have an empire to run. And I've expended enough resources trying to establish a foothold upon this, upon the mud. So I'll go. But this knowledge shall be my consolation. I know that you are up against, I know what you're up against next. You have no idea, Sylvia. No idea. This face. So good. Oh, that sounded ominous. But I'll worry about that later. I deserve a half day to revel in victory before I'm back to contemplating my impending doom. I mean, we've made a massive dent into our debt. Let's go back. Did you see it? Anubia couldn't get out of town fast enough. I'm a gentleman, so all I'll say is good riddance. Because you hated her stupid face, right? Right? Yeah, we banished him from the shop, but we accepted him to come back, so Oswald came back. Come on, say it. It feels good. Sigh, yes, I hate that stupid face very much. But I hope all this taught you a lesson about going on the offensive and staying on the offensive. When you're on a roll, give them everything and the kitchen sink. That's a new card. Fluidity. Draw a card each time you play a card. Always happy for more owlish insight. That's actually pretty good. Well, look at you, Silvio. How far you come. That must be disappointing you. I mean, I know you like taking the money, but I'm sure you'd rather soul shackle me to a desk. Nothing could be further from the truth. I'm rooting for you, young woman. I find that hard to believe. Nonetheless, it's true. The situation has two possible outcomes. The bank I serve benefits either way, but I much prefer the outcome where both parties profit. To that end, I can accept your payment now. Don't spend it all in one place. Still can't leave me half. You've still got 20,000 to play with, so... Thank you, Sylvia, and please don't take it personally. The service I provide is a necessary one, dictated by the market. If I didn't, someone else would. Whatever else you think of me, know that I'm hoping to see you succeed. What do you think? Does she have a point? Are we on the same side? Might both hope for the same outcome, but that doesn't mean you're on the same side. It's true I needed her services, and her bank's money, to get this shop up and running. But it's a predatory system, and make no mistake. In this world, we have to look out for our own interests, because no one else will. That's a shiny attitude. Oh my god. 9 days until the final competition. Who's it going to be against? Just have to send one more competitor packing. Morning, Sylvia. That was quite a show yesterday. Too close for comfort. It wasn't close at all. What are you talking about? I wasn't worried. I see you've grown in confidence just as you've grown in ability. You remind me of myself, you know. Many, many, many years ago. Well, you're not much older than me, right? You got an early start, but you've only been working as a potion maker for a few years. You know, it feels like a great deal longer. Merp. I say, I don't suppose you're here to give me a scoop on the next competitor. I'm ready to crush him. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you know? It's me. Oh, I'm kind of cool with fucking this guy up. Not gonna lie. You're up against me next. What? Didn't realize. No one told me. It was our Baptiste idea, naturally. You got a flair for the dramatic, and nothing's more dramatic than going up against the best. He wants us to put on a show. Figures it will drum up interest in local businesses and inject some money into the economy. But we don't have to jump through hoops for Baptiste. In fact, I'm here with a proposal. What do you say we cut to the chase, and you simply, well, forfeit? Bugger off. You can jog on, mate. Forfeit? Why would I do that? Hear me out now. I know you need the money. There's no shame in that. So I'll let you take the cash prize. I'll keep the fancy ingredients and my unassailable reputation. And we'll skip the whole circus. I could just have the money, just like that. What, I could just have the money just like that? Just like that. Pay off my debt and be free? But, no, I'm sorry, but I need that ingredient. What could you possibly have used for, what possible use could you have for Maven Bloom? Jesus Christ. Well, sort of a long story, but... There he is. Like, the eyes just following him. What the actual hell? This is the most attentive this thing's been. I understand now. I see exactly what's going on here. Someone's been messing with powers beyond their control. I'd hoped to do this the easy way, but I can see we both have skin in the game. So be it. I waited this long, after all. I can wait one more week to get what I want. That sure took a turn. You. Don't think he'll tell anyone, do you, about me? Doesn't matter. In another week, Helene's getting her money, and you'll be getting your cure. Who cares if people learn you were a bird in the meantime? Well, it doesn't do much for my sex appeal. Jesus Christ. You're an owl. Shut up. Suck it up, Oswald. I'm more worried about how intense Robin got all of a sudden. Even the lizard looked menacing for a minute. People tend to show their true colors when this much money's involved. He didn't seem all too concerned about the money, did he, though? In fact, he gave me an opportunity to get the cash I need without any of the hassle. I could be debt-free right now. I appreciate you sticking it out for me. Really wish you'd probably fix that ceiling beam, though. Been a little busy. So have I. Actually, I have something to help you cross the finishing line. Boom. With this stamp, you're authorized to make any potion you like, using ingredients from any region of the island. Alright, I finally got my full license, just in time for the final push. Also retrieved the details of the competition, take a look. So that's the radiation potion tier 6, so I'm guessing master. I'm not too sure the other two are. Potion not to be no joke either. I don't even know how many stars. I think that's the true sight. Oh look, there's another Maven, there it is, the Maven Bloom flower. We're so close. As good as ours. You're as good as cured. I have confidence, but we're up against a living legend. Let's not count our owlets before they hatch. Why wouldn't you just say chickens? You know the actual idiom. You're not a real owl. I mean, he can be whatever he wants to be. Don't judge him. Dragon Age Masterwork. Let's go. Oh my god, we just made a what's it called, a Masterwork Seeking Enhancer, but it was a 2-star instead of a 3. We could have had, oh, I hate it, Masterwork Curse. That kind of hurts the soul a little bit. Too bad we got nothing all boosted up by a single star, right? Putting that in there won't boost it up by a star, will it? I mean, I know it increases value, but that's the only thing it does. Okay. I mean, there's no potions left. They didn't add any new potions for this stage, but it's just these ones. So these 3 right here. This one's probably going to be the easy one because it takes 2 ingredients. So we need yellow and purple resources to be keeping an eye out for. But I think this is where I'm going to call this game. Probably going to take a couple minutes break and yeah, get myself something new to drink, go to the loo, and then we'll be swapping games over to some Stranded Alien Dawn. Play some more of that. So bear with me for just a moment. I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. I think so.